Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nelle and I'm going to be doing a tarot intuitive reading for the sign of Aries just for this last week. So I'm going to title it like Late Aries Tarot Guidance. Tarot Guidance. Just breathe with me for a second. If you want to close your eyes, you can. Take a couple deep breaths. Just focus in. Last card does not want to pop up. So you got two. Okay, so the first card that you guys got was the Empress. So that to me signifies like a certain essence of femininity within something that's going on. It's usually more of a creative type of energy. If you think about like the recreation process, you know, not recreation, but you know, the creation process when it comes down to having a child, like that whole, the feminine side of that, you know what I'm saying? That whole energy, manifesting things, really giving birth to certain ideas within your own realm, you know what I'm saying? Like having that very intuitive connection towards manifestation and what it is that you want. And then you also have the Lover, so that could signify, you know, the more generic undertone there, which is like, oh, okay, yeah, a romantic situation going my way, or meeting a new person, or you guys are very passionate people though, Aries, so it could be some sort of affair or some sort of, you know, passionate pursuit that you're, you know what I'm saying, going after lately. But it could also signify just, you know, finding the balance within yourself, within that masculine and feminine, you know, realm of things. So it could very much be, you know, kind of like a backup card to this Empress card. With this saying, like, maybe you need to tap more into the feminine side in order to gain that balance. You would know better than I do. You got the World, so yeah, it's definitely time for you to step out and do whatever it is that you've been plotting on trying to manifest. You feel what I'm saying? Plotting on trying to do. There's opportunities waiting for you. And then you have the King of Pentacles. Like, these two came out, and I'm usually only doing 3 cards for each sign, but these two came out, and you know, the World is about gaining new perspectives, getting out there, really graduating to that next level of, you know, business or you know, schooling or whatever it is, your trade or whatever it is, like you actually getting out into the world of it, getting into the nitty gritty of, you know what I'm saying, who you think you are, who you say you are, and testing the waters within that. And yeah, it's usually like a good card, like it's a good omen, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the King of Pentacles, which is about financial prosperity, you know, just the pentacles are all things tangible. So that's opportunity too, you know, opportunity to make money or to gain a resource that has some sort of value to you, or, you know, networking with certain people who can be, you know, pivotal in, you know, your career or whatever, your financial security, your you know, your livelihood and shit like that. So this is a pretty good reading for you guys. Yeah, if you guys want a personal reading with me, I definitely do offer those. All you have to do is email me at nelforhighvibe@gmail.com, or you can visit nellecole.com. You can see all my music stuff, you know what I'm saying, connect on that level. It's whatever. All my social media is down at the bottom. I'll see you guys next time. Hi.
How did you feel about that one?
I'm high as fuck. I'm high as hell right now. I gotta come up like a bitch. The wind keep hitting my teeth.
The wind is the biggest problem right now.
I don't even mind the wind itself. It's just like, oh my god, it's drying me out.
Let's look at it and see what.
Aries, I decided to come back for, to add an addition to the whole video thing. I know before, I was doing the 4-minute videos for each sign, and some people asked for me to make them longer, and others asked for me to start focusing on love and relationships a little more. So I'm just going to combine those 2 requests and add a relationship segment. So I'm going to go ahead and start with you guys. So I'm going to ask that I get the messages for Aries. Dang, no, we're not going to take these. Love and relationships for April 2017. And now this is a general reading, so you have to kind of take this type of stuff with a grain of salt. It may or may not hit you at this time, but you'll know if it's for you or not. You definitely will know. If you want a personal reading, you can always get one of those, So, please. You guys, this first card is, actually, it was the Ace of Fire. And basically, that signifies new opportunities. So if you want to talk about love and relationships, whether you're single, whether you're in a relationship, that might signify a certain, are they parking? What's going on? That might signify a certain, spark in your love life. I know concerning astrology, there's been a lot of, things going on with Mars, and that's the planet that represents our aggression, our outward sense of sexuality, our need to initiate certain circumstances. And let me show you the card. I need to get better at that. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, here's the card. And then you also have the 5 of Earth. So that, to me, it talks about worth. Okay, so whenever you want to talk Earth, it's always talking about some sort of tangible endeavor, or not a tangible endeavor, but something tangible. And the original tarot, as I understand it, has like 2 people standing outside of a church. Clearly, it's like cold outside or whatever, and all they have is basically each other and the clothes on their back. And instead of going into the church, they're prideful and they keep on trekking without stopping and asking for help. When we all know that the church is supposed to be a place where you can go and actually receive nourishment, you know what I'm saying? So it's about being prideful. It's about feeling like you're too good to ask anybody for help or to receive the help that the universe is trying to deliver to you. Believing that our opportunity is too good to be true. That's the sense that I get from it, at least. It says fear surrounding money, but in this realm, like I said, it's more about value. Feeling like you're not good enough, or feeling like you can't believe in the person that is being presented to you because you feel like it's too good to be true. No way they can be this good, or no way that this can turn out in my favor. I don't know. And then you guys have the Star. So it's about being hopeful. Like, literally, I can't make this shit up. Whatever y'all got going on, you gotta, you really have to tap into the hopeful part of yourself if you really want to have a good time. If you don't, then cool, that's on you. I read a quote once that was like, life is whatever you make it. So if you want to talk ill of it, you're gonna get that end of it. But if you want to speak life, you can taste the sweetness of it. You know what I'm saying? So never lose hope, man. Love exists. It does exist. And I don't even know if y'all are looking for love. I can't even assume that much, but what the situation you're looking for exists, bruh. So, all right, you guys. I just wanted to add that little tidbit. I'll see you guys next time.